Spurs are in utter disarray, and it's Guillaume Balaguer's fault. But why? Flav.
Because Spurs.
What's going on at Spurs?
Spurs gave Guillaume Balaguer absolute access to Pochettino and everybody, and since that book's been published, the whole thing's gone to shit. It's nothing to do with the injuries. It's nothing to do with Pochettino. It's nothing to do with us at poor form. It's nothing to do with Wembley. It's all down to the book. Get it out, burn it.
Right, because I went on honeymoon and we did our One for the Weekend podcast. I've said to you outside this, and all was great. The power shift that had happened, the keys to the city had been given to Pochettino, and life was great. And then you've lost that, and then you don't seem to be able to win football matches anymore.
Do you know what did me in? It's the comparisons with Fergie.
Who said that?
I don't know. It was in a paper.
All right.
Someone's like the new Fergie. I was like, wait, hold up. Because Fergie broke that old firm deadlock in Scotland before he did anything. Then he come down to England and won it all.
Yeah, but you're kind of it sounds like you're accusing me of saying that, and I'm saying
didn't you say it?
Read it. You probably.
I read it in your voice.
Some sort of. I read it. Some sort of journalist has said that to get a name for himself. It's clear that it's not there. Pochettino is still an incredible manager. I wouldn't want anyone else. I still want him to be my dad. I'm happy. I'm happy that it's Spurs. We'll get over this funk. We've had funks with him before. We went on a 13 game unwinning streak without a 13 game streak without winning under Pochettino 2 years ago. So we've been there before. Yeah,
when was that? I don't
about 2 years ago. Wow. Yeah, and so this stuff happened.
How did that make you feel?
At the time, I felt like maybe he ain't the right man for the job, but now you learn from these things, don't you? And it's fine. We played well against West Brom. They just were very difficult to break down, and they had a bit of luck.
Think what you're saying.
I'm saying everything's fine. It's not a problem. Why are we talking about this?
The way you can sort of stop that rot, what you need when you're going through a difficult time, home game. Oh, thank God we got the fans behind us. Happy days. Let me get home after all the difficult away trips. Yeah, it's hard. And that's what you've got this weekend against a Stoke side who won their last game, but it was against Swansea, and I was reliably told by a Swansea fan who was Stoke City fan who was at the game that Swansea are horrific at football.
Swansea,
so it doesn't count as a win.
We drew against Swansea at home.
Oh, you did.
Look, you're saying get home. It's hard when you've got no home. You've got no home. Wembley isn't our home. It's a horrible hovel of a stadium. It's that we're currently having to squat through, and Wembley, the home of football.
What if you peaked last year though?
We didn't peak last year, but
what
that was
because you've got this disarray of Wembley's not our home. White Hart Lane next year is not going to feel like home.
Yeah, it's going to take a couple of years.
He loves every second of it. Joy in his face. Will it change this weekend?
Oh, I thought that was the end. Will it change? Yes.
And why?
What if it doesn't?
We will beat Stoke because Mark Hughes played 4-4-2 against Swansea.
What does that mean?
Hang on, when Simeone plays 4-4-2, that's happy days.
Yeah, but...
So hang on, so Mark Hughes beats Swansea.
Oh, give me a brief.
All done. Pochettino doesn't beat Swansea.
It's Mark Hughes, isn't it? Mark Hughes.
Maybe you should look.
There exists no place in this world where Mark Hughes wins a game of football against Pochettino's Tottenham that contains Harry Kane, Dele Alli, Heung-min Song.
I'm going to be in a viral video.
Lloris. That does not happen. It cannot happen. If it does, I don't understand football. And what am I doing in this job? If I will resign from Ball Street. This is your opportunity. You've all wanted me out for ages, I can tell it. I've heard the snide comments in the boardroom. You've wanted me out. This is your opportunity. If Spurs get beat by Stoke at Wembley, I will resign from Ball Street.
The stakes just got raised.
That's incredible. Well, the evidence is clear. Spurs will win the game this weekend.
So what you're saying is you're on the fence this weekend about how that's going to
go. You hedging.
Do you know, the honest truth of this is I'm going to this game and I have no idea. I'm going to say banker for Spurs.
I did like that under Moyes. I didn't have a clue what was going on.
Yeah, there is something special about not knowing what the hell's going on at your football club. What's going to turn up? You could win 4-0, or you could quite easily lose. There was a time when Spurs had 4-4 games back to back. It was when Defoe first played at Spurs. We had Leicester. We had
4-4.
Yeah, we had 4-4 games.
No, you never.
Or huge scoring games. I'll find it upstairs.
Right.
I think Les Ferdinand was involved in a couple. Madness.
Like a Russian betting ring involved in some of them as well, maybe?
Who knows?
Something involved, surely. Right, will Crouch come back to strike against Spurs.
Oh, fuck, I forgot.
Will
Of course he will.
Will Flav resign this time?
Yep.
Come Monday.
Yeah, and if I do, you'll never see me again. I'm running to the
You'll have
country.
resigned.
I'm running to the countryside into the arms of my beautiful woman, who I love so much.
Download the Fan League. Download the Fan League app. Join us and have a bit of chat with Flav. Remind him of how big a weekend it's going to be.
Because it could be the last one.
Because it could be the last. It's your last chance, maybe, to play in the one for the weekend.
Download it
with Flav. Download that. It's in a link in the description. Let us know your thoughts on Spurs versus Stoke and what's gone wrong, and your general feelings on Flav's mental health. We'll see you next week.
Download the app and join today.